Oh, is it gonna work? Oh, it's gonna work. Yeah. All right. Hey, it's me, Turbo Cellboard, back with part 4 of Deus Ex: Peace and Love. The cops clearly work for the Illuminati in this scenario, and that's fine. So, if you're wondering, and you check the description for this, I'm doing it on the Steam Deck. I tried I didn't have time to troubleshoot this game to get it working, because, you know, I'm that kind of guy. I'm not going to troubleshoot it straight out. I just didn't have time, right? Normally, I would do a little bit of that and get it working on the desktop, but for whatever reason, Proton Tricks ain't working, because the only Proton version that works with this game that I've gotten on stock arts that actually launches is like Proton 3, and you gotta have at least Proton 8 to use Proton Tricks, so that ain't gonna work. So instead we're playing on the deck. I did, however, take the time to figure out how to adjust the graphics. So these are basically the same settings that the desktop had. And as you can see there, it's an old enough game, it doesn't really matter. So that's good, I guess. But I'm also just kind of frustrated because I was like, man, it was working on the desktop like 3 weeks ago. And I don't know what I did, but clearly I messed something up on the main Arch install. But it's been like, you know, 3 weeks in Arch is like 100 billion years of updates. So let's just take a look, see where we're going and where we're headed. Oh man, and my audio is like, it's a little crunchy to me. I don't know why. It's pulling the right mic, I think. Let me just make sure. Yeah, no, it's pulling the right one. I don't know. I gotta adjust those. Anywho, let's just keep going. So we got some quests we gotta do, but now that we have the close range stunner, we need to get more info on one of the other detectives, and we need to go into the whatchamacallit. I need to go into the morgue, so I need to sneak into the police station anyway. But let me check really quick on the quest log, Motherly Ties. So there's only one left, which is locate Captain Penn's office. And then, of course, we have to investigate, like, the terrorism. The suicidal terrorists. No, I wouldn't call them terrorists. I would call, you know, it's so interesting to me. In the U.S., you use the word terrorism, and it's, like, this big deal. But it's like, hey, guys, like, this is just people pursuing politics. It's some kind of thing. I'm not pro-terrorism or anything, but, like, I don't know. Like, describing somebody who's doing something for a cause as a terrorist is kind of a way to just write them off. Let's see, here we go. Up we go. Let's go into the police station. I gotta get into that morgue, and I gotta find this detective's office, and I just don't know. I just don't know where that detective's office is gonna be. So let's see, we got a secondary objective. I guess it is on this floor. That's Captain Penn's office. Let me guess, there's a camera right there, isn't there? Yep. I've definitely been through here. Let's check. Oh, no, I have not. This is the major floor. This is the main floor. This is the real deal. Oh, and we've got... Okay. Excuse me, what? How the heck did he see me? I was... Oh, well. It's too late. I think I'm gonna die now. Look, dude. I want to reload. Just load last save. Load latest autosave. I thought I was hidden! I think it's gonna be easier if I do it this way. Unlike other playthroughs I've done, I am going to reload continuously for funsies. Alright, there we go. This is how cameras work, by the way. They have very tight angles. Absolutely very tight. Alright, so we know there's a guy looking down the hallway there. I like... Yeah, he's right there. I think what it was when I detached from the wall, like, a tiny piece of me was visible. It's like when you're connected to the wall, it's like a non-issue. Where's this fucker going? Okay, yeah. I like how we have police patrol inside the police station. I could stun this fool if I wanted to, but I won't, because that would be very bad. I think they would all see me. Excuse him, moi. I'm just gonna go into this vent. This is the place to go, right? You want to go into the vent. It's like when you see vents in this game, it's like at last a place for me. And I'll steal his pistol. I gotta do that. I don't want to stand up in this office because I think I'm gonna get detected. Dedicated terminal. Interesting. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, let's look in his, no, we already looked in his drawer and took his stuff. Let's, so quick save here. That cop is nowhere near me, so let's go ahead and go into this security hole. He's definitely got a safe or something in here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is how hacking really is. 100%. We're gonna make it.
Access granted.
Downloaded one nuke virus. Inactive. I don't know what that did. Did it? Oh, you know what? I think there were lasers up here. Yeah, there's lasers right here that I just turned off. That's fine. But I still need to hack that computer. Alright, pen. Tell me what you got. MHD 995 hacking device. Got this. Wow, really? Already? Here, we'll do that, and I'll use the nuke. I just want to access the database is all. Fine.
Access granted.
I wasted a lot to access that database. Okay, I've learned my lesson. I'm gonna read these in my PDA pilot thing because otherwise I'm gonna get spotted. I've learned my lesson from previous ones, so let's look at this. So, email, new, what do we got? Captain, following the recent incident at Sarif Industries, the body of an unidentified male terrorist was delivered to your morgue. I wouldn't call them terrorists, personally. I would call them freedom fighters for humanity. Anyway, you're hereby advised that this corpse has been classified ultraviolet under the revised Homeland Security Act 2012. In keeping with Article 7, Section 3. Oh, right, because this game came out before 2012. It's okay, guys. You don't even need to redo the Homeland Security Act. You can just, like, arrest people for no reason. In keeping with Article 7, Section 3, under no circumstances is this corpse to be transferred to the city morgue. It must remain at your own facilities until my people arrive to take possession. Pursuant to this, per Section 4, all persons of blue clearance or lower are denied access to your morgue. The medical examiner may remain on site, of course, to keep the body isolated, but there's to be no autopsy performed. These measures will be in place until I deliver the all clear. Thank you for your understanding in this manner. Thank you for you understanding in this matter, which is exactly, let's see, Joseph Manderley, advisor to the Deputy Administrator, National Preparedness. Morgue. Sir, today marks the second time this year when I have been prevented from doing my job following an attack on Sarif Industries. Ooh. If there exists some question about my skill level, my ability to be discreet, or the way I run my lab, I demand it be brought to my attention immediately. Professional courtesy requires a proper explanation. Dr. Gerald Campbell, medical examiner. All right. Query number 08016, Zeke Sanders. Zeke Sanders, El Gato, Ezequiel Sandoval. I love this guy. 1990, Los Angeles, California. Palo and Concepcion. I don't know what that means. Maybe that's where he lived. 3 siblings. 5'10", 175 pounds. Damn, I could take this guy. Except, you know, he's like a military vet. And I'm just some guy. Let's... Features: Hispanic. Oh, okay. Missing left eye. Military tattoos, including a U.S. Marine Corps sigil. U.S. Marine Corps, Afghanistan, wounded medical discharge. Re-enlisted under Recycle Military Program. Operations classified. Discharge under Cessation Act. Fun fact, they assumed that Afghanistan would be over. Well, okay, so this is in 2027. And I guess Afghanistan ended in, like, 2023 for the United States. So, like, is it 2020? Well, whatever. It was during the Biden administration. So it was the 2020s when it ended. So I guess they were right, but only by pure luck. Let's see. Attack on civilians in Glendale. Let's see. Attack on civilians in Glendale Shopping Complex, Los Angeles. 13 injuries, no fatalities. Siege and hostage situation. Diagnosed on site as post-traumatic acute dissociation. Remanded to medical custody. Neuroprosthetic Rehabilitation Center near Camp Topaz, UT. Declared cured 6 months later and released. Criminal activities. Leader of anti-augmentation domestic terrorist group claiming responsibility for numerous acts of breaking and entering, vandalism, theft, arson. Targets all associated with augmentation industry. Okay. So far, other than the arson, like, I mean, it's just property crime. But unfortunately, his group did, like, kill a bunch of factory workers, so not as cool with that. MO of the attacks consistently involves empty buildings with minimal security personnel. No fatalities. Oh, really? Okay. Outstanding warrants. Should be considered armed and extremely dangerous. Captain, due to the present sensitive context, it is our recommendation that case TA00514 regarding the terrorist attack on Sarif Industries be filed and closed ASAP. In our opinion, the conclusions proposed at this stage of the investigation are quite satisfactory. I have appointed a state medical examiner to perform the autopsies on the victims. This is a critical situation and we must try to keep the information contained as tightly as possible. I'm certain you understand the public relations nightmare this incident implies and will act promptly and accordingly. Have your men reassigned by the end of the day. Joseph Manderley. I fucking hate this Joseph Manderley dude. What could he be up to? What could he be doing? Okay, I would really like to go into this room though. Traveling. Oh, wow. This branches out a bunch of different ways. And there's like some unique features. There's no one else in this room. No one's watching. Excuse me. Excuse me. Just gonna go in here. Oh no, this is good actually because... Oh, I don't have enough energy to fling him around like a rag doll. This is good because that was a security console, so we might be able to do something with that. First of all, shut the door. Mostly so that they don't see me. Okay, I really hope that I don't... Let's see, security rating 3. I can get into this. Alright, hack. What do we got in the hack zone? Oh, wow. Okay, let's evaluate this server before we go. Man, they did a really good job. This guy sounds like Alex Jones. Quick stop. I hate to waste all my quick stops, but I need to be able to get into this.
Access granted.
Black hat. Open the doors. Turn the cameras off. So we got some police stuff. We got guns, combat rifle ammo. Is there like a safe? Trash can. Don't mind me, I'm just looking at the peps, which we could sell for money. Concussion grenades, mine template. Most of this stuff I don't need. I don't think I even need the peps, to be honest, with the stun gun. I'm not entirely sure what the peps does. I think it's an energy weapon, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so we got in there. There's nothing really. So, okay, so we broke into the security area and just opened the freaking door. Knocked a guy out. I can't get into the other office, so let's go ahead and just meander around until I find where this leads. So I can go talk to the mom. This is not where I want to be. There's a bunch of people in there. Right? Like, I just need to get out. Yeah, I just need to leave. I need to go talk to Cassandra Reed. So here's what we'll do. I actually will leave the police station, go talk to Cassandra Reed, and then I will go into the morgue. Because I want to have sufficient hacking. It's very important. I need to be able... I think I need to be able to turn off turrets and robots. This is going to make my life easier. And we turn this camera off, right? Yeah, external camera off, so we can just run by it now. And there's nobody on the radar. Man, poor police. They don't even know that I've, like, unlocked all these doors, and at any moment, criminals can just walk into the police station.
The only way they can get in touch with me is by online interactive streaming. We'll stream you through and answer your
We'll answer your questions as best we can. Man, they didn't know that Jones was gonna reveal himself to be a white supremacist, and yet it happened. Ugh. Anyway, so I'm gonna go run back to my apartment because that's where my ex-girlfriend's mom is. Remember, my ex-girlfriend's mom was sending emails to, or sorry, not mine, I guess. I'm role-playing as Adam Jensen, but Adam Jensen's ex-girlfriend's mom was sending emails to his ex-girlfriend at work talking about how great Adam was and what a good lay he must be and how it really sucks that she broke up with him. And I won't lie, I'm like, I see how, you know, because the player controls Adam Jensen and all, but I'm like, wow, how good is Adam Jensen that, like Sandra Reed's, or, like, Reed's mom is like, yo, like, you need to get back with Adam. You just need to get back with him. He's so cool. I don't know. Adam Jensen isn't that great of a catch, but hey, Cassandra.
Have you found anything? Please. I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
I've investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
Let's talk about the Mercs.
An officer assigned to the case was asked to get rid of a major piece of evidence. Footage from one of our intellicams showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
What? What were they bringing in?
I don't know. But for someone higher up to want that evidence gone, it must have been important.
They were bringing in candy for all the workers, but it turns out it was Kinder Eggs, and, you know, they're very dangerous.
There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read.
Not from the reports I've read. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let's talk about the medical examiner.
Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I'm like 80% sure that this was all a cover-up to protect the Illuminati from detection, which, having played this game, yes, spoilers, the Illuminati are involved.
I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient.
So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger. I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you.
It's all right, Adam. I'm sure you did all you could. At least now I know my instincts were right. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
Detached. Or she didn't suffer, Cassandra, I promise you that. I'm gonna butter up mom here and say empathetic.
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
This isn't over.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a guy from Cyberpunk 2077 on the case. So let me check. Do I have enough praxis? That's the real question. We got the praxis. No, no enhanced hacking. So we'll just keep on. We'll just go back to the Detroit police station like we always do, and I'll try and get in the morgue. It's the thing to do. It's probably gonna be easier to go in on the ground floor, like through the sewer. Wait, am I going the right direction? Yes. You know, it's actually kind of funny because there are street signs in Detroit, but because I'm from the USA, I just kind of like ignore all the regular street signs. When we get to Hangshaw, because of the way that they did the level design there, I'm like really dependent on the street signs, and they're actually quite useful. So it's like, if you pay attention to the street signs in Detroit, you can actually navigate pretty well, but I don't, so we aren't doing that. Let's see, I need to get over here. This is a completely normal guy thing to do, don't mind me. You know, dudes being bros, just carrying, like, 700-pound, like, things, no problem. Nobody seems to care, though. Oh. Is that gonna work? Can I get over with that? Yeah, it's fine. Sweet, I'll take it. Alright, so let's go through the sewer entrance, because the morgue is in the basement, I think. I do want to hack every computer in the station, but the problem is that main room has so many people in it, it's gonna take a long time to pick them all off. I just don't think that's gonna be that useful. Yo, bro. What are you doing, my man? What's happening? I feel like I have seen this on transit, though, so it's not that weird.
I ain't no guinea pig. Ain't no way I was getting off just to keep my job. I ain't no guinea pig.
I actually like that voice actor. I like the little crack voice he does. It's pretty good. Alright, so yeah, up here is the police. Alright, Detroit police, no trespassing. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll hack into the keypad here, because I have the skills now. So what I gotta do... I don't want to use up all my stuff, but I need to get into this room. Yeah, we'll be fine.
Access granted.
Stop, worm. Alright, there we go. I needed that stop, worm. Okay, quick save, and in we go. No trespassing. Violators will be prosecuted. But I used to be a cop, so it's fine. Right? I'm like 80% sure that's... Oh, man. They really don't want me going in here. Okay, well, we're gonna have to disable... Oh, is... yeah, well, you know, it's gonna be easier to just disable this. And then we'll have to get past that camera somehow. See, and that's why I want the enhanced stealth. Let's do that. Anytime now. I think we'll be okay.
Access granted.
Yeah, gray hat. Inactive. Quick save. Alright, so now where's the camera pointing? Well, it's swinging back around. That's not good. We'll just wait. Mostly playing this stealthily and pacifistly involves just sitting and waiting for the right moment, which is really cool, but I'm also very impatient. Alright. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to turn this off to get out of here. Because right now, this is just gonna point right at the door, isn't it? Yep. Also, presumably one of my augments lets me see where cameras are pointing, because I wouldn't be able to see that in real life. Okay. Alright, so that's the morgue, actually. This is the right spot to go. So, let's search through all the police lockers. Oh, you know what? I should have gone to the, merchant to sell all the guns I stole from the police locker. Hopefully I don't get caught, because if I get caught, they're gonna be like, where'd you get all these guns? Reload speed, heck yeah. Drop it. I don't know. I don't really need these crossbow. I need to get rid of something. I need that. Let's drop that. Okay, so now, what can I use this on? Oh, hell yeah, baby. Anything that will upgrade that stupid dart gun is like the most useful thing to me. We're still not going to get at the point where you can, like, take out 2 people with the dart gun, but at least I'll have it reloaded really fast.
This is the police!
Is it the police? I really like that band. They're pretty good. He's like, what? I thought I saw someone. Dang, dude.
Could have been the wind, I guess.
Wow, you literally saw a man crouched in the locker room and you're like, nah, it's fine. Crouched in the locker room of the morgue. By the way. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we'll just drag you back over here. Hopefully no one will see you. I don't really have anywhere to put him because, like, there isn't, like, I don't have a hidey hole, so this is going to be a problem, I think. What do you got in your pocket, Secretary? Hey, now you know I'm not supposed to do this. Violating ultraviolet security clearance is a pretty serious offense, Eric. Please use only in the case of a major emergency. Do you think there's no way around it? If anyone ever finds out I've given you the code, they'll have your head and mine. The code has been changed to 9212. I trust you, Wayne. Oh, you sweet summer child, Wayne. This guy that's why he was on edge. He's like, oh, maybe I didn't see anybody because he wasn't supposed to be down here. Bet you that's the case. Oh, is that full? What can I drop that's worth no money? Well, I can sell the shotgun cartridges. Need the stun gun darts. Yeah, we don't need this. We don't need concussion grenades. They're just too loud, too noisy. Dang, there's like so many lasers everywhere. So let me guess, that's to get into the morgue. But I want to go, what's in here? That's what I want to know. Okay, we don't have the code to that, so we only have the morgue key. But this is only level 2, so it should be pretty easy to hack. Give me more clearance. Yeah, baby. Give me more virus. I need those.
Granted.
Stop, virus. Okay, let's check it out. Quick save. Oh, there's a camera right there. Alright, well. Please tell me that you... There's nobody down here. Oh, there we go. That would have been a good spot for that body. Except, you know, it's super far away. I'm just exploring the level first before I go into the morgue. Okay, there's a person back there. Is that a security terminal? No. There's 2 of them. Is that guy on one side of the glass or t'other? Okay, here's what we'll do. It's time for the stunning. What the hell was that? It's okay. Sorry, buddy. I just don't want to get discovered while I'm engaging in many, many crimes. Also, all those people in the cells witnessed that, so that's not good. Oh, is this guy's head stuck halfway out? Oh, my bad. Alarmed. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't be alarmed. I think the person in the cells did see that, actually. That's not good. But they didn't see me. They just saw a guy's head, like, halfway through a door, so it's fine. We just have to wait for them not to be alarmed, and then we'll disable all the security. It'll be fine. It's pretty good, if I'm going to be honest. I really enjoy it. There hasn't been, like, too many stealth FPSs that I've enjoyed as much as this game. The only problem is that I'm playing a version that doesn't exist anymore. They did a remake, like, a couple years ago that works better. This is, like, the original release version back from, like, 2011. Hub password. Hey, Kent. You think you could have the password changed on the basement security hub for the new... Oh my god! Let's just email each other passwords. Oh my god. Login mpost password blues. Thanks, buddy. Deckard. Man, Deckard, your internet security is crap. HS training. Oh, we saw this one before. So they're just doing Homeland Security training. And attention all. Same one as before. So let's go ahead and, I guess, just log into this computer. Oh, right. I gotta click on it first. Wait, can I move this? No? Okay. Yeah. All lowercase. I guess that doesn't matter. Camera's disabled. Man, that really sucks for these two cops, especially now that they're gonna wake up in a compromising position, for sure. And let me just shut the vent. That way no one knows that I was ever here, except for all the stolen stuff and then one drunk witness. You know, it's sad because I definitely have worked with people that are like, well, here's my password. And I was like, do not give me your password. You idiot. I could use this to ruin you. But some people are just, you know, they're not that security savvy, I guess. Wow, we're doing really bad here.
Access granted.
Access granted. Deactivate. Do I even need to, like, sneak around anymore? I feel like I've disabled all the security everywhere. In fact, the only thing I haven't disabled is this door, which is a level... I'm not even going to use the code. I need the XP. If we're lucky, there'll be a database here I can, like, steal software from. Sometimes it's better to hack the really low-level ones, because you just get free stuff.
Access granted.
Oh, it's just XP, but I can use the XP. Oh, there's a guy. Do I just talk to this guy?
About time. You the home
Okay.
guy I was ordered to wait for? Tell Manderley I didn't get the memo until I was halfway through the autopsy. By then, it was too late to close him up again.
Right. So you recovered the neural hub?
Tricky bit of work that was. A few inches lower and the bullet would have fried more than just the pedal connectors. As it is, I can't guarantee you'll get anything useful out of it, other than the fact that it's been modified.
Modified? With what?
Some kind of wet drive. But hey, I didn't look. Ultraviolet means ultraviolet, and I know how touchy you guys get when it comes to matters of national security.
Oh, matters of national security,
It's all
you
yours.
say.
The hub's been detached, but I left it in the skull as ordered. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got paperwork to fix.
Oh, man. Well, thanks for doing all the hard work, my guy. I'll just take what I need. Hacker brain chip.
The neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
Okay. But more importantly, let me read this ebook. The Threat of Cybernetic Discognition Disorder. Op-ed column in the New Cybernetics Journal, Fall 2015 edition by Hugh Darrow. Which, as we all know, Hugh Darrow is the inventor of the cybernetics technology. Like every other new technology, from the automobile to television, human augmentation has been pilloried as a menace to what that will destroy our society from within and reduce us all to drooling imbeciles. I'm certain that, like me, you're just as tired of the reaction to dog whistle punditry. But we can't shy away from the fact that, indeed, cybernetics are a double-edged sword. By making human augmentation technology free for all, we run the risk of it falling into the hands of distressed and mentally unfit individuals. There's no denying that augmentations change the way you think about yourself, but no more than one would after cosmetic surgery. And this so-called cybernetic discognition disorder seems to be little more than a convenient label slapped on a much deeper problem. The fact is, adding cybernetic implants to your body will no more destroy your sanity than playing video games will make you a psychopath. Oh, I like this guy. I like this guy already. What we must be watchful for are those that are whose already fragile already fragile mental states will be destabilized further by augmentation, which is true. That definitely seems like a problem that could exist. But more important, oh, can I get in here? No. I'm gonna take your credit chip. I'm gonna take your nuke virus software that you have for some reason. I could knock this guy out and go through his pockets, but there's no reason to. Okay, so, ooh, what's, I just saw something I could pick up. Hypostim. Heck yeah, baby. I need to sell all my crap, though. I need to sell all this. Ooh. This shit. What's this over here? I have all the, like, player aids disabled because there's no reason to have them. But, man, it would make searching these rooms easier. Can I open up any of these morgue spots? It's not letting me. Okay, well, probably should get out of here before the national security spooks arrive. Figure out that I've absconded with their precious data. That was so easy. Man, and all I had to do was beat up like 3 guys. Yeah, I think it was only 3 guys. There was the guy in the locker room who wasn't supposed to be there. Beat him up. Stun gunned that guy at the computer, and then punched that other guy. Done. Easy. Wow. Who knew that not being a cop would be so easy? I don't even have to follow protocol as long as I don't kill anybody. Oh my god, so let me see. I gotta find... You know what? I should go... Where is the merchant? I think he's on the other side.
Whoa, man.
Whoa, man! I don't hide, dude. Unlike, I guess you're hiding in the sewers, but at least you're being upfront with people by, like, T-posing everywhere. Yeah, but, I mean, most of this game is walking down hallways. Like, this was the walking down hallways era of gaming. Like, I'm pretty sure the Final Fantasy that came out in the year 2011, people called it Hallway Simulator because it was mostly just walking down a hallway. I don't know. I feel like Adam Jensen is up to the hard work of walking, considering he has robot legs. But I don't have the enhanced robot legs. I just have normal robot legs. I'd have to, like, pay extra money for the advanced robot legs. So I know that my apartment's up that way, but I need to sell my excess. Which I think I have way too much. Yeah. I don't even need this combat gun. If life is but a series of rooms that we all stand in, then truly Adam Jensen is standing in the mostest rooms. I mean, technically every video game is just a series of rooms because that's how game engines work, I guess.
Oh, man, Eliza is so hot.
You're crazy. Niashia Akeem is way prettier.
But Eliza has intelligence, and I love how she dresses. So cool.
Intelligence?
What? Okay. Eliza, it's important to note that Eliza, who we haven't, like, encountered yet, we've just seen her on TV. Let me see if I can find a picture. She dresses like a Hunger Games character. Which, admittedly, if I saw someone today who was, like, rocking that outfit, I would be impressed. I would also be like, wow, that's a fucking Hunger Games outfit. Alright, where is... There it is. You know, the really depressing thing, too, right? I'm just going to point this out. It's supposed to be the far future. The gas station's defunct because no one can afford oil anymore. These are the gas prices that the devs thought would be too much for the market to endure. And I just scoff, because these would be pretty good in my town, and I feel like a lot of cities. We already read this ebook, right? Yeah, we already did. Okay, so, hey, buddy, I'm just going to buy stuff. I would like to sell. I am going to sell this combat rifle that I found. Ignore the thing that says Detroit Police Department. I did not get it there. I definitely did not. I guess I will sell most of my ammo. Wait, is that $300? Am I crazy? I gotta go look at it.
Friends, just not the cops.
Be sure to tell my friends, just not the cops. Are you friends with cops? I am a cop. I mean, yeah, there is no decimal point, so maybe that's hundreds. But at a certain... Okay, so maybe I could live with that if that was the case. But that, I mean, right now, a whole barrel of oil is like, what, like 85 bucks?
How many?
Maybe. I'm just saying, I thought for sure that was normal gas prices, but you're right. There is no decimal, so it could be hundreds of dollars. But I'm going to sell shotgun cartridges. I'm going to sell these crossbow arrows. I'm going to sell this machine pistol ammo. Ammo. I'm going to get rid of that. I guess I'll sell this beer. I want those. I don't need the painkillers. And we don't need this concussion grenade. Alright, so I've got a lot of money that I can't use because you can only buy 2 Praxis kits from the store. And I think they're fresh out of Praxis kits, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm going to go in there and check, just to be sure. I could also use some Cyber Boost Pro Energy Gel or whatever. I like how they sell what is effectively like nutritional supplements at the limb clinic.
Would you say the police were overly violent?
Overly violent?
So much spam.
Will you be purchasing anything today?
I would like to buy a Praxis kit. You have no Praxis kits. I will just buy a Cyber Boost Pro Energy jar then.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Can I like have more Praxis kits, or do I have to like fly to Shanghai to get more Praxis kits? Because I need them. I need them so I can get better at hacking, so I can get more experience, so I can get more Praxis kits. I'm not hooked on neuropazine, I just want more Praxis. Alright, there we go. There's Eliza. See, admittedly, good fashion sense. And I live in Portland, so I feel like if I saw someone walking down the street dressed like this, they wouldn't be too out of place, but they would be fashionable. That would be hot. That would be freaking awesome. But it is a Hunger Games ass outfit, like for real. Like the most Hunger Games news I've ever seen. That's a news anchor. So where do I go from here? I need to go to my apartment. Which means I have to go on the absolutely fictional Detroit Metro, which does not exist. And will not exist in 2027 unless something earth-shattering happens, which I doubt. Detroit will be stuck with the people mover for the rest of time. Hey, dude, can I talk to you?
What's up, dude? You lost or something?
Yeah.
This jacket. Is that a high man? In leather?
Also, point out, he's got a nice floral pattern on the shoulder pads. It's a good jacket. Like, I would wear this. If they sold this, I would buy it. But they don't. You can't buy fashion statements like that anymore. Okay, so I think we're in the right spot. So now I just need to go up and around. So it's this way.
Fucking Motor City bangers.
Fucking Motor City bangers. Who do they think they are? Can't stand them. I actually, honestly, if I'm going to be honest, my sympathies lie with the Motor City bangers because they have augments. And as an augmented character, I too would like more people to have augments. It's like how if you're an anarchist, you have to approve whenever a state reunifies because it's reducing the material number of states in the world. Okay, so I've talked to Cassandra. Oh, buddy, what happened?
No offense, but
where are you, Jensen? I haven't gone all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Shyness is spamming many emojis, but they always do that. They're always on that. Don't worry about it. Also, who's this lady?
The good Lord made you in his own image. Why would you desecrate yourself?
Wait, did you just tell me I desecrated myself? Also, where's my apartment? It's like, lady, I don't need this from you. I didn't ask for this. I was in an accident. What am I supposed to do with this dedicated terminal that I don't have the password to? Oops, I didn't want a quick stop. I wanted to capture.
Access granted.
Wow, I just wasted a bunch of my... I would like to open my secret stash. What do we got? A lot of painkillers. A lot of guns. More money. What is that? No. Special upgrade armor-piercing pistol system. Okay, yeah, I could live with that. Here's what we do. We go in here, and we go combine, and then we give this one an armor-piercing capability. Which, honestly, if I was doing a killing run, this wouldn't be too bad. This would be a pretty good pistol, but I am not doing a killing run. I only need the pistol to break glass. Another ebook. Advanced clock building. Ingenious mechanical devices. Automata of Al-Jazari. Al-Jazari's so-called elephant clock, conceived in 1206, was not only the first iteration of a water-powered timepiece capable of accurately registering the hours of the day and their irregular lengths, but also to first utilize the aesthetic device of clockwork automata, a chirping bird and human striking a cymbal. The length of the clock's hourly intervals could be programmed by the adjustment of a flow regulator mechanism. Al-Jazari's later designs, building on his works with hydro-powered automata and detailed in his writings appearing in his book of knowledge of ingenious mechanical devices, would include the castle clock, its mechanism widely regarded by many scholars as history's first programmable mechanical analog computer system. And in addition to showing the passage of time, it also featured a display of the celestial zodiac and the orbits of the sun and moon. Holy crap, that's a very complicated clock. That's way more complicated than I expected. Oh man, let me see. Is there anything I can grab? No. My goodness. I just, let me see. I gotta read my emails. Uh-oh. Nope, I guess not. Not allowed. Also, for real, I really like this device for reading neurochips that he just has.
I know. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
I need his name, Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
Oh, really?
See his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you quite literally into a human proxy.
So he wasn't working alone. Someone off-site was doing the actual hacking.
Exactly. And whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. But I may have just traced him to here. An abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
Oh no, now I gotta go to Highland Park. Alright, mirror, mirror. Mr. Jensen, in respect to your latest reminder to have the mirror in your bathroom replaced, may I remind you, once again, that the item is on back order. The situation is out of our hands, and no amount of pestering will make it arrive any sooner. And while we're on this subject, we are still unclear as to how precisely this mirror came to be damaged. Perhaps you could enlighten us? Thank you. Sherry Terhorst. Your dog. Adam, I'm so sorry. When Megan died, nobody knew what to do with Kubrick, so I took him in. But I couldn't keep him, and nobody knew if you'd wake up, so I didn't know what else to do. I'm really sorry. He was a sweet dog. No! They killed the dog! Oh, man! That sucks. Ugh. Let me see. New access code added. Hello, Adam. It's just a quick welcome to your new apartment on behalf of Sarif Industries. If you need anything, or something that's not satisfactory, please do not hesitate to let me know, and I will pass it on to the building management. Oh, it's really sad. You will notice there's a hidey hole of sorts built in the wall, the code for which is... Oh, 5375. If your key is lost or damaged, I have a backup. Mr. Sarif does also, but try to reach me first. Wait, why does my boss have a key to my apartment? The lease is for a year and has been prepaid in full. You shouldn't receive any questions about rent, but if you do, please feel free to refer them to me. I wish you many happy years in your new home. Athene Margul. Excellent. Admittedly, like, this is a great apartment.
David.
Let me guess. You're sending me to Highland Park.
Not just yet. Frank's figured out why the network's been compromised. There's a persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory?
Well, our dead friend was posing as an Antioch. Who better to hide with than the D-Row ballers?
Right. I'm on my way.
Oh, I gotta read the newspaper. No, we've seen this one. Oh, wait. Yes. No, we haven't. Tragedy struck at Sarif Industries. No, we did see this one previously. The newspaper hasn't updated because I haven't moved the game story along fast enough. Alright, so we'll leave the newspaper. I saw a book back in the regular room. I know he just moved in here, but this is a really nice apartment, and it's clearly inspired by the apartment in Blade Runner, including the lighting. Like, they could use better overhead lighting for sure. Ooh, he's got a baseball cap. Oh, it's a fragile box, huh? Oh, yeah. So, let's go ahead and check out what's in his room. But first off, drawers. Nothing in the drawers. Nothing there, nothing there. Oh, wait. Nope. I'm looking for, like, credit cards. Anything that gives me more money. Let's look at this ebook. The Intelligence Circuit. Excerpted from a talk given by Hugh Darrow at the 2020 Human Plus conference in San Jose. We get carried away with the idea of bolting robot arms and legs to our fleshy torsos, but I firmly believe that the real core of what we can innovate lies within our meat, more specifically in our brains. Deep brain implants are the way in which the human machine can truly be supercharged. Consider our gray matter. Our neural DNA has been imprinted with a mammoth amount of information, allowing us to parallel process huge and complex data sets in quick order. But for all of that, our wet memory is patchy and sporadic. We lack the ability to communicate data in a complete fashion. Through the use of cognitive enhancement implants providing nootropic stimuli, nootropics, huh? We are capable of creating a new level of neural synchrony that can effectively boost brain capacity, and via wireless data parsing subsystems, a form of radio telepathy is a real and viable concept. Faster brains processing more data, reacting quicker, capable of streaming that data in real time to other similarly accelerated post-humans. This is the real frontier. Oh dear. Oh no. Creating the machine age right there. Why does this guy have so many guns in his apartment? Not liking that. Yeah, I'll take the combat rifle ammo, I guess. What do we got? Yeah, so he smashed the mirror when he looked at his own face. Cyber Boost Pro energy bars. That's good. Got the toilet. He's gonna play a song? Darn. Some of the toilets play songs. I seem to remember that being a thing. Alright, so I've been in my apartment. Now I'm gonna leave.
Re-establishing security system.
Dude, were you out there before?
Mr. Jensen, I fixed up your apartment real nice. That special request you asked for works like a charm.
What are you talking about, dude? What special request?
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
I don't understand what the special request was. Oh well. Really, I'm just so hurt that the dog's dead.
Liberty in mind.
See you soon, Mr. Jensen.
Mr. Jensen, Mr. Jensen. Also, how rude do you have to be hanging out outside of your apartment and be like, ew, gross, you're a handser, fuck you. Like, I have lived in apartments like that where people said shit like that to people, but like, come on. It's just not appropriate. Experience points can be used in the augmentation menu to unlock it. It's not experience points, it's praxis. Sounds cooler.
Jensen, I'd appreciate it if you instructed your street informants to use more conventional means of contacting you.
What are you talking about, Pritchard?
I mean, I found a message stapled to your door. Colo, alley off Bagley Avenue, Ezekiel. How cryptic.
That's near Sarif HQ. I'll look into it. Oh, and it's Cholo.
Well, wait, hold up now. Hold up. Well, we know that's got to be Zeke. I mean, who else could it be, right? Who else talks like that in this game? I think he might be Hispanic. I'm just gonna sneak by you, dude. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about a thing. I'm just going in to find. I think it's up there actually. Wait, where is it? Oh no, it's in the zone, the auto zone. Get out of this, Hansa.
Jensen,
How can I help you, Francis?
you know why I'm contacting you.
The transmission that's making a mockery of your security efforts?
It's keeping a back door open into our network. None of us are secure unless you find the antenna that's sending it and shut it down.
For you, anything.
And everything is in like what was it, the DRB territory. Everything's happening in DRB.
What was that?
Oh, did they see me? I guess they saw me.
Go ahead and run.
Oh yeah, I am running. I'd be stupid not to run.
Chicken shit rain. Got to scoop the place anyway.
This is what I don't get. Like, the AI does this correctly. It was like, go ahead and run. I'm like, yeah, I would. I will do that. They're like, you're a coward. And it's like, yeah, but I'm alive. All right, so it's up there somewhere, isn't it? Let me guess. God, it's like way over there. Yeah, I just gotta wait for them to calm down. So much of this game is just like avoiding detection. They're gonna see me again. Unless I move quick. There we go. I ain't got nothing yet. Yeah, I know. But just wait till you... Okay, if he comes too close, then I'll punch him. But I don't think he's gonna come too close. Yeah, there we go. He's like, oh, maybe the guy isn't over there. Okay. Whoop. I can't believe I got past him with ninja tricks. I can check out these ninja tricks. Yeah. Alright, got it.
You better stay running, asshole.
Yeah, honestly, this guy could go John Wick at any second. They killed his dog. Oh, they saw me. They're not gonna find me, though. Oh, shit. Oh man, that's not good. I may have to reload. Ah, he got me. If I had had fast reflexes, I could have taken them all out with one hit, but I don't have fast reflexes because I don't need them yet. If I had been stealthier, I wouldn't have needed to punch them. I think what happened is, yeah, that guy turned and saw me as I was sneaking by, because he could see where I'm at right now. Turn. Yeah, there we go. Whoop! There we go. Honestly, it makes a lot more sense if you realize, like, they killed my dog. Which actually, to be fair, it was his dog that he had with his ex-girlfriend who is now also dead. So it is very John Wick-esque, I guess. This guy's like right there. Dude, look, I don't want to beat you up. You don't want to see me. It's all good. Like, we can just pretend. Oh, man, this will be easier when I have the invisibility camouflage. Which I guess I could have if I really wanted to, but I don't need it this early in the game. Yeah, dude, it's fine. It's fine. You're fine. You're fine. Yeah. So, now I need to get up there, I think, right? No, I need to get in over there. Oh, the puppies. I think about my dog. Whenever I see a dog being mistreated in a movie, I think about my dog. And I'm like, I couldn't let that happen. It's not going to work for me. Is there anybody around? There's like one guy on the other side of this wall. Wow, he's literally like right there, so I don't need to worry about him. Nobody saw me. Alright, so where do I gotta go? I gotta go up, right? Yeah, it's like on the roof. Okay, so we just gotta go up. That's all I gotta do. Oh!
You're going down!
You don't even know who I am, man. Oh, let me eat this. Wow. That's a bit much, isn't it? You saw a man in black. It really does, honestly. I didn't realize how closely I could be connected to a dog until I was an adult. When I was a kid, you know, we had a dog, but it's like, you know. Childhood dog, a lot of the time you're not really taking care of that dog, and the dog knows it. But my dog knows who takes care of her. Punch. Whoop. Man, like, they're using so many bullets. This is an alarming amount of bullets. Oh, yeah. Come on over here, man. Boop. Okay, now, having just watched your two friends with machine guns get knocked out, right? Now, I know that this is like an AI behavior thing, but like, if I were in this situation, I would probably just leave. I'd be like, "Ah, man, he was too good. He was really dangerous." But instead, this guy's coming over here. He's gonna have a nice little nap. Not enough energy. Well, that's no good. Hold up a sec. Let me just. Whoop. Wow, it's like an old guy. All right, there we go. Done. Or maybe he just looks old. He's got a lot of wrinkles. Merciful soul. Yeah, I'm pretty merciful. I didn't kill any of these guys when I easily could have. I guess I need to get him away from the windows. Yeah. I don't know, just go over there, I guess. I'm like I would be the worst. I would be the absolute worst, like, person to do this job because I'd be talking the whole time. Be like, yeah, like, well, I guess I'll pile all these bodies in a corner in a compromising position. Oh, wow, that's a lot of bullet holes. Look at these guys all tuckered out. They just all decided to take a little nap on the floor right there. And I'm gonna sell these machine pistols for money. Oh, sweet. Cyber Boost Pro Energy Pack. I love these things. And I don't want to waste electricity. Nobody's watching the TV. Okay, yeah, that's how we get up. But wait. Is there... At the bottom of elevator shafts in this game, there's an alarmingly large number of Praxis kits. So I'm just... There's probably only one. But I seem to remember it was in there, so I'm looking for it. With my eyes. Okay, up we go. Oh, man, if I had the Icarus system, I would be doing so much better. I need to go further up. Also hear beeping. Oh, there's a mine. Alright, so the easiest way to deal with mines, especially because I've already been detected, is to just set them off. There we go. Of course, this alarmed people. And you can see them. It's hard to see, but they're on my radar. They're just really far away. Where are you? Okay, there's two of you.
Some weird shit going on here.
Just shadows. It's all just shadows. Don't worry about it. Oh, they're guarding each other. Look at that. Look at those guys protecting each other from danger like that. That's so cute. Oh, I have to go that way? Ugh, okay. I didn't want to go that way, though. Alright, so one of them's just sitting sideways. Yeah. Are you looking or moving? Oh, I have the machine gun enabled. We don't need that. Reload.
Son of a bitch! We need help here!
Son of a bitch! Oh! That's the best way to get people, is just stack them up like that. So the first time you see a body like that, definitely check it out. But if you're the like third or fourth guy and there's just a pile of bodies, that's when you stop and like take a look before you approach. Just a word of advice. All right, I don't want these bodies to be found. So what we'll do is we'll just drop them down the elevator shaft. Come on, fella. All right, see you later. Yeah, they don't die from falling, so it's fine.
I've worked tirelessly to find a peaceful solution to this.
Wow, I thought that was a real person, but it turns out that that was just the radio. All right, so let me go ahead and just drop this guy down the elevator shaft, and then we can move on. All right, whoop. Oh, did I lose my grip on him? Oh, yeah. Dang it, dude. You know how hard it is to drag a full-grown man to an elevator shaft and drop him down it? People don't realize how difficult this is. Oh, are you not going to go down the hole? What? Dropping them down an elevator shaft? This is completely peaceful. It's fine. This is a completely peaceable thing to do as far as the game is concerned. Oh, good. Now I don't have to worry about getting detected either. I'm sure when they wake up in excruciating pain because of all their broken bones... Uh-oh. I thought I disabled this, the Steam overlay. Goddamn. It's that stupid Steam Deck. Well, ignore that. Man, this is why I enable streaming mode. I know, right? The game's like, well, you didn't kill them. It's totally fine. It's like, well, I would hardly call that pacifist. Wow, I'm not getting detected at all. Dang.
Access granted.
Stop, worm.
Boss, is that back door still open?
No, good job. Frank just sent me the all clear. Now it's time to find the bastards who attacked us. Farida, are you standing by?
On the line, boss. Jensen, you reading me?
Loud and clear.
Stay close to the antenna. Pritchard sent me the coordinates for it. I'm coming
Wait,
to pick you up.
I don't... No. I need to go to my secondary objective first. Ah, crap. I will not... No, I can finish the secondary objective later. Right? Let's find out. I got 2 praxis, though, so we should probably do something about that. How much praxis we got? This is going to be a long mission because this one is a pretty big deal. So we need to fix some hacking stuff. So first of all, we need the... let's just max out... No, not fortify. Cancel. Oh, shit. That was fortify. I wanted stealth. Let's just do stealth, too. Crap. I just wasted a praxis point. Can't undo it, either. Okay. Well, let's try that one and see if it's balanced or not. I don't usually use the fortify strategy because it's too easy to get detected, but... Alright. Let's do it.
Mr. Jensen, your limo has arrived. You ready to leave?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Great. Detroit local. This is Sarif Industries Bravo Echo Echo 008. Continuing on.
Bravo Echo Echo 008. Wait. So we got B, I need to see the call sign on the side of the helicopter. 00, yeah, BEE 008. Yeah, they actually went to the effort. I've played games that just had like the people who were making the decals and the textures didn't talk to the writers. Usually not with this level of, like, Square Enix is usually pretty good though. All right, what do we got? You can tell it's America because there's an American flag. All right,
Richard,
so
you got coordinates on that factory yet?
I was only able to pinpoint an approximate area, Jensen. So scout around and look for anything unusual. I'll keep monitoring the frequency in case it suddenly goes active.
all right, there we go. And this is the reason I like the Motor City Bangers.
Yo, what's good, man? You looking for some new toys? I can make you a good deal.
I could use some information.
I could tell you some shit for sure. What you want to know?
See, like, okay.
Suspicious going down around here?
Suspicious ain't the word, man. All types of caravans moving in and out of here. They're going all out.
Who is they?
Well, that's the problem. These motherfuckers ain't consistent for real. The feds were buying up all the land from the textile manufacturers until about a month ago. That's when some started going down in this bitch. Something real. What you call it before?
Suspicious.
Word, suspicious. Something real suspicious started happening. These spec ops moved into the factory and started running some sort of major operation. They picked off my brother for trying to set up shop in the area. Rest in peace, Big Rizzle.
Yeah, rip. These spec ops still
Yeah,
At least pretend to care, Jensen.
in the courtyard, and they got snipers on the roof and shit. Thing is, I saw some government vans lurking around, so it looks like they be moving their party somewhere else and making way for the feds once again.
Thanks.
All good. Anything else?
Yeah, so the reason I like the Motor City Bangers is because when this guy meets me, he's super nice, and he wants to sell me some shit.
What you need?
It's cool. What's a special upgrade? Leading software upgrade for tranquilizer. Oh, I don't need a grenade pack. I do need ammo.
Use some more ammo.
I need trank.
Good idea. Here you go, son. Anything else?
I'm good for now. Thanks for the offer.
All good, son. Peace. And watch your back.
See, this guy's so nice. When I went to the deadbeat row, like ballers or whatever, they're like, "Fuck you, Hanser, we hate you." But I hang out with these guys, and they're like, "It's all good, son. Be careful out there. Like, fuck the feds. Feds are bad." And I'm like, "Yeah, you guys are cool." Can I go in here? I can, but I don't think I should. I want to go higher up. Can I go up? You know what? If I had the jump, if I had the jump pack, I could get up there. Dang it. What is my praxis situation? I'd spent it all. I have the stealth upgrade. We're gonna need the capture upgrade soon. I have the dermal armor. I don't know. We're getting close to the first boss fight. And the first boss fight's pretty easy. It's just, at least at this difficulty, it's basically just a bunch of throw things at the guy and then shoot him a lot. But mostly we're just going to be throwing things at him. This is my one critique of this game, honestly, is the boss fights, because they feel really out of place in a stealth run. That's a future van. Oh, hey, it's the guy.
Manderley was supposed to have that morgue locked down, but somebody got to the corpse before we did. We can still reconfigure, track this Yahoo down.
It's too late for that. It's time to clean up.
But what about the Dutchman?
What about the Dutchman?
No loose ends, Barrett.
I'll make the call.
Dang, Barrett. I like how he looks like freaking Zangief from Street Fighter.
They're here. the mercs who killed Megan and her team.
Fuck!
I'm going in.
I'm going in. They indirectly killed my dog.
Orders are orders. Besides, we're about to pull out anyway. Just waiting on confirmation about you.
Okay, so I need to sneak around these people. Oh. Look, I'm just gonna use my ninja tricks to get past y'all. Come on. Whoop! Ninja tricks. Whoa! Shit, I should have been looking at the radar. Dang, I'm lucky he wasn't paying attention. Aha. Stay hidden. Man, there's people like right there. Oh my goodness. How am I going to get around this one? I don't even really have a good sense of where I'm going. I need to get further down. I need to go all the way down there. There's an upper area. Okay. I guess it depends on what that guy's going to do. And then there's a second one walking over there. Oh my gosh. They're all like right next to each other. Hey, quit picking your nose, my man, and continue your patrol. There we go. I'll just steal that. Whoop. Tee-hee-hee. Into the building. Well, that was easy. Sneaking past all those people made my life much easier because then I did not have to fight them. Whoa. One guy. I think I can get him. Oh, yeah. Sleepy time. Okay, we'll shut this door. That's a security console, so we can mess with that. Doesn't really have anything on him of any use. Pro energy bar. Anything in this room that's like remotely useful. I like how the devs did hide a bunch of stuff. Suspect in custody after Olympia bomb attack. Law enforcement officials have arrested Joshua Corbin, 33, in connection with Saturday's car bombing at the Washington State Capitol in Olympia. Officials say the man, accused of driving a bomb-laden SUV into the Capitol building, was a key member of the separatist terror group, the New Sons of Freedom. In a written statement to the press, the New Sons of Freedom called for the Pacific Northwest to secede from the United States. The rambling political screed also made the claim that Corbin is being held illegally in a secret FEMA internment camp outside Seattle. When the director asked about these accusations, Thomas Shea, executive director of FEMA, quipped, "We can't be expected to respond to every lunatic who thinks the government is out to get them." Important context. In the right-wing conspiracy space, when this game was being created, there was the thing that people were talking about was Agenda 2021, which didn't come to pass, which was a UN thing, and that FEMA was buying bullets because they were going to inter all the conservatives in like concentration camps. So they're definitely leaning into the kind of conspiracy theories that were around at the time the game was created. It's really funny because I think FEMA is like, if I'm not mistaken, is FEMA been defunded? I can't remember if it's like still a thing or not. Anyway, intense fighting in NT standoff. Australia's civil war came closer to ending today as Bell Tower's 12th Commando Regiment successfully quelled an insurgency in the Northern Territory. Pro-China rebels responsible for the uprising have been demanding that the South Australian Federation release control of vital oil reserves and recognize the Northern government in exile. Oh man, I want to know what happened in Australia. That sounds interesting. Free trank? I'll take it. Okay, so let's go ahead and break into this. So I now have, like, Mondo stealth. Wow, really? Spam it. Man. What the heck? I may have to disconnect.
Access
Oof.
granted.
I didn't have to disconnect, but I got really close. Alright, so disable cameras. Access to robots are restricted. There are... unconnected. Interesting. So they definitely have some robots out there. Which means I should have saved some of that praxis so I could disable robots and turrets. But at least I've disabled the security. Like the cameras part. Oh, wow. This is a very large room. Okay, so I don't like being in large rooms because it is very easy to get spotted by enemies that you can't see. So I'm going to avoid that if at all possible. Let's see if I can go around. Yeah, there's stairs over here. I want to go up. I also want to see if there's anything behind this. There is not. Yeah, this is always tricky because, like, I don't want to miss out on stuff, but I also don't want to get detected. At this point, they don't even know I'm here, so... Oh, yeah, let's not do that. So this is the main room. There's a bunch of guys. Yeah, there's multiple levels with people patrolling in them. It's just not a good idea to go into that room. There's something here. Credit ship. Peps energy pack. It's not a Praxis over there, is there? Probably not. Man, want that so bad. Okay, so just keep on. Nothing back here, huh? So I want to go up. Need to go up higher. No, I need to go down. Why am I going up? I'm on the roof now, right? I am. I want to get down there, and if I want to get down there... not entirely sure. Let's just see where this path goes. Let's just find out. Okay, so that's how I was supposed to get up. If I was being stealthy, I would hack my way past that up here. Okay, yeah. So this is just another way in. That was all, like, regular ammunition, so I don't need that. Okay. So actually, this was just another way to get into the building. Although I do like being high up. I wonder if I can, like, take out... I mean, what's the situation here? This guy down there. This guy over there. I only see two guys. I don't like that, though, because I think there's more than two guys. 1, 2... Secure it. Wow, there's actually not that many guys. It's got to be more than that. Oh, he's got like a sniper rifle too. That's no good. Nope. Stand still, my friend. Did I hit him or not? I might have bounced off the armor. I don't think I hit him. What a waste. I think I got him that time, though. Did I get him? Wow. Okay, I guess not. So what we'll do is we'll just beat him up. Wow. That's some cool spy shit right there. Okay. I just get the feeling I gotta go over there. I'm probably gonna have to disable everybody in this room. Oh yeah, there's definitely more than this guy. Oop. Just don't fall. Woo, that was close. Okay. Oh, I could sell this sniper rifle. If I could carry it. Yeah, I didn't think I could carry it. What do you got? Sniper rifle ammo. I can sell that. Okay, I don't like leaving this guy out in the open, but I'm gonna drag him all the way over here behind this metal grate so no one sees him. Okay. So based on my radar approximation, there's definitely at least 2 more guys, and I think there's 3. There's a laser over there. There's a guy right there. The radar says there's a guy right below me, which means that he's probably in... He's like in this thing or like underneath this walkway. And then there's a guy way over there. Which I don't think that guy's going to be a problem. I really think the issue's going to be... Well, let's take out this guy first and see what happens. Yeah, there we go. Did anything come of that? Oh, there's another guy. Yeah, there's definitely a guy right below me. Quick save really quick. I guess he's in there. Yeah, he's just hanging out. Oof. Let's see if I can probably take that guy out.
We've got lead in the air.
Got lead in the air. I shot him in the butt, that's why. He woke up the other dude, though.
I don't like this situation. Better stay alert.
I think I missed him. I don't want to waste all my ammo. Whoa, I got him! Hey, what happened? Unconscious. They didn't trigger the alarms or nothing. So I took out everyone in that room, which seemed like a lot of work. For what was effectively just to get to a level 2 computer. But let's find out what these government spooks are up to. Oh, we're taking this over.
Access granted.
Yeah, give me gray hat. Clean up a parking area. Parker, who is cleaning up the parking area. Don't forget to make a daily sweep over the asphalt near the bus parking. Might not have any detainees yet, but you know those blue-collar bus drivers will kill us if one of them bursts a tire tread on a rusty nail or something. P.S. Episode 9 tonight? If so, let's go early. I hate standing in line. 10-4, but you remember this next time I'm up for review, right? From Kleb. Detention workstation 0012 at sec.fema.net. Alright. Clay. I've been seeing more and more of those augmented gangers encroaching on our security perimeter. They keep it up and the general public may get wind of what's really going on here. This is like what a villain would write in their emails. Jackie's going to be in touch. Give him whatever he needs. J. Manderley at govsec.net. Pursuant to Article 7, Section 2 of the Revised Homeland Security Act 2012, the National Security Preparedness Department is issuing an emergency evac ordinance of FEMA Station MCH.355.SOS.7. All construction and maintenance staff will be required to vacate the building until such time as a Code Green ordinance is announced, at which time it will be safe for you to return. Please be sure to clean your barracks, alright? Clean your barracks, and take all your personal items with you. Failure to comply with this ordinance will be met with strict disciplinary action, as will any unauthorized discussion of the situation. Remember, loose lips sink ships. Joseph Manderley, advisor to the Deputy Administrator, National Preparedness. Okay, so that wasn't that enlightening. It's like, yeah, it's a secret FEMA facility. What do we got? Pocket log. Parker, you've worked here how long, and you still don't know this? Oh, it's just the computer password. I don't need to worry about that crap. I just hacked it. I guess that was to, like, clue me into the story or something, but... Hey, sweet. Free EMP grenade. I can live with that. Ammo capacity upgrade. I can use that. What do we got? Guess we'll do it on this guy. You know, the worst part is that this pistol principally exists for one thing in the story that I'm going to use because I'm not doing the violence run. And it's sad because this is actually a pretty good pistol now. Turns out if you just dump all your upgrades into one item. Oh, man. Free revolver ammo, I guess. That's cool. I don't want to just run around, but I don't think there's anybody left. Yeah. Am I supposed to, like, go a certain way? Oh. So that's how we get out here. So let's just run in and then we just jump. Okay. So I want to make sure I'm getting all the loot because I did go to the trouble. Alright, disable this terminal. It's so weird because the way the levels are designed, you can sometimes see like, oh, this was a path the developers intended me to take. Wow, it only just now got through.
Access granted.
Gray hat. Inactive. No more lasers. Alright. What? There's a vent? Where could I have been taking a vent? Where does the vent go? That's the security chamber. What? Wow, I did not look. That's too bad, because I could have been taking a vent this whole time. Vents in Deus Ex are like the super highway through which stealth is conducted. All spies need to use vents. Okay, let's just raid this guy's bod. Revolver ammo and a revolver. Can I open any of these? No. They're all locked. I think there's one more guy. Wasn't there one more guy? Guess not. Okay. So I need to go down, I guess. So let's go down. I disabled the security camera, so... Oh, sweet. It is literally just down. Okay, now we're going to have dialogue, right? Nope. Oh, dear. Security, security. There's at least 4 guys in that room, and I think there's even more. Oh, my God. Oh, thank goodness. I was
Richard,
like, do not put me on that level.
Patch me to Sarif. We may have a problem here.
Wonderful. Adam, talk to me.
This factory, where the hacker's signal originated, it's got FEMA signs all over it. I think it's some kind of internment camp.
FEMA? That's impossible. Half of our contracts are government issue.
I know, but the soldiers who attacked us are here. And from the looks of it, they've got access to some pretty impressive equipment.
I better make some calls. Find out who's giving the orders and get back to me.
Yeah, it's a FEMA logo and everything. Oh, thank goodness. I was like, do not put me on the floor with 30 people. How close am I to my next praxis? I did get a praxis, right? Yeah. Okay. So, I think I'm doing okay on the fortify and stealth. I just need to max out turret domination and then robot domination. I need to be able to shut the robots off. Because life goes a lot easier when you can shut the robots off. Okay, I think this is where I'm going.
We're gonna pack up and pull out. Yeah, I'm not waiting for that ring knocker to get back here with a forklift. Trust me, my way is faster. See, why carry it when they can walk?
I'm just getting over because, my God, this is going to be very bad. Okay, so how do I... I want to get in here. I think I can do that. Can't jump this. But I could pick something up and carry it over. Yeah. That seems reasonable. Oh, come on. There we go. Whoa. Hey, robot. I don't want to bother you, and you don't want to bother me, so let's just leave it at that. Yeah, spy stuff. I also like how they have, like, fun, like, does real... I have never purchased ammunition. At least not for, like, a bullet gun. Is it normally brightly colored boxes like that with like fun little animation or fun little art of like people shooting things? Because that's kind of fun. I kind of like that. Rockets. I do not need a rocket launcher. There is no value in this rocket launcher. Not for me. Might be useful in the boss fight, but quite frankly don't even need it in that. Thankfully, the developers realize, like, if you're doing a stealth playthrough, you're going to get your ass kicked at the bosses. So they always put a bunch of really good weapons in every boss fight so you can beat it. Let's see. So let's go ahead and... That guy's not paying attention much. I don't really need to take these guys out. I just need to go through that door. Turn away. Look somewhere else. Why don't you look over there? There we go. Now we gotta wait for the stupid robot to come by, because the robot can see things the humans can't see. At least it doesn't have infrared. It's a very interesting robot design too on the feet. I think that they were looking at experimental design at the time for robot feet, but these things seem like they're insufficient. Like, this is a very awkward robot. How does this guy not see me? Beep. That was easy. He wants to see us before departure. Something about the Dutch. Everybody knows about the fucking Dutchman, apparently. You guys are in like an annoying spot. You're correct. FEMA's got their own secrets to protect because this is 2010's conspiracy FEMA. They're the secret shock troops of the Democratic Party. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna beat you up. I know you're there. Oop. Oh. Merciful soul. Okay, so I don't want him to be detected by his friend. So the easiest thing to do would be to pull him over here so he's out of line of sight of people in the previous room and out of line of sight of his friend. Yeah, there we go. Just like that. There. Everything's fine. And now his friend doesn't have to be worried when he sees his light or his unconscious body. Not lifeless. We're not killing these people. We're completely non-violent. I just punched them into submission. Where'd the other guy go? That's disconcerting. I could go up, and I might want to, actually. Oh, here he comes. He's coming around the corner. No? Never mind. Here, what we'll do is we'll go up here. I just would prefer to have height. It's not as easy to be spotted when you're high up. Huh. Just like walking through a FEMA facility trying to figure out where the hell I am and what I'm doing. Servers, I think? They all say 5 on them. Okay, this is some kind of control center. Oh, this is above that room I was in. I suppose there's any way to turn that. Okay, I'm not going out there. There's no reason to. That's not where my objective is. And somebody saw the door close. Good. I will remain hidden. I principally stream on YouTube, but mostly because Twitch is very competitive. And I also can't, like, I'm too old to keep up with all the, like, There's like all these ways to like monetize it in a way that I'm just like, eh. I don't want to do that. I think if I like wanted to make money, Twitch would probably be the way to go, but I don't know. I enjoy YouTube. I know how to use it, and my setup's built around that, so. Although I do sometimes live stream on PeerTube, which is a decentralized version of YouTube, shall we say. I guess we'll fortify. Go there. Capture.
Access granted.
Access granted. Black Hat. Haxor. Oh, I could disable the robots from here. Well, open that door, obviously. Disable that camera. That's the only way to do it. Yeah, I have a lot of respect for people who, like, want to stream on Twitch. It just seems very exhausting to me to keep up with all the stuff. What the heck is this? Is that a rocket? That is a rocket. I don't know. If I ever, like, got big enough where I'd actually think about making money, though, I'd have to, like, figure out where I would want to stream in that instance. Stun gun and tranquilizer. I want the stun gun darts. What do we got? I can drop this. This thing's useless. Alright, what's this terminal do? Let's hack it. Fortify. Go. 21 seconds to capture. Dang. Okay, I've been underrating fortification. This is getting me through no problem. Uh-oh, did they see me? They did. Dang. I guess I do gotta go out there. How did they see? Oh, you know what? They saw me in the computer station. What I'll do is I'll leave this open, right? And then what they'll do is they'll come in. Yeah, it's got this going on. It's like, huh. Oh! Dang, I just broke his bones. Is the hostile in sight? Because it doesn't seem like it. Look, dude, we'll put you over here. Not enough energy. Although, what are these shoes? These are like tactical sneakers or something. Okay, I don't like how on radar I just see a bunch of random people like moving as a group all together. That's a little alarming. What? There's no one here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh my god.
Moving to next search point. Yes, sir.
What the heck? Now that is not how the AI is supposed to move, but that is a good strategy to avoid getting them all knocked out. Quick, I gotta look at these emails. Oh my god. Well, let's look at these emails really quick that I just skimmed. Let's see. Login and passcode. We already saw that. New processing procedure. Please note that effective immediately, detainees arriving in any Michigan facility must be deferred to the medical DPMT for surgical implantation of tracking chips before being installed in the cell blocks. Under no circumstances are detainees to be informed of the reason for their deferment. Laser shackles are to be... Wow! Laser shackles! Yeah, this is one of the things is I don't know what game engine this uses, but every now and again the AI basically does this where they all move as one, and it's really terrifying. Under no circumstances are detainees to be formed with a reason for their deferment. Laser shackles to be detached only upon cell block inoculation. Regards, Paul Gaffenreid, FEMA detainee supervision. Please note that after the recent security breach at Lansing, Northcom Division stationed in Sector 46 will have command authority over all FEMA operations in Michigan State and Pennsylvania. All transports and investigations there will need to clearance with the Joint Task Force Office. All other command authority sectors remain in place. Please make sure to submit your operation breakdown reports as early as possible. By Arnold Usher. Okay. My goodness. Okay, so that guy's down. There's one. They heard me. Oh my god. How the heck am I supposed to get past these guys?
Why don't you see who it is?
Why don't you see who it is?
Not had confirmation yet.
Maybe come in here, my dude.
Yeah? Who is it?
Yeah, who is it?
Gonna stay out there, goddammit.
Whoop. Never turn your back when you think there's an intruder. We're gonna just have to do this one at a time. No, you gotta have something on you. Yeah, you got machine pistol ammo. I guess we'll eat some of the Cyber Boost Pro Energy packs.
Not here.
Oh goodness. Oh gracious. Oh goodness gracious me.
Stay on alert. Not here.
He shows himself again. I want him.
Okay, I'm just gonna open and close this door a bunch.
Fled the area. Stay on alert.
Stay alert. He shows himself again. I want him.
Do you want him? Because so far everyone who's wanted me has wound up at a pile at the bottom of this small stairwell. Just...
Stay alert. If he shows himself again,
I want him.
Yeah, come on. Do it. Come over here. Come on.
Stay alert. He shows himself again.
There's like 6 of them still, but... Oh, he's coming. Do you not hear? I will admit, if I saw a door opening, closing a bunch, I'm like, maybe we should go check that out. Instead of like one at a time, let's all go. Y'all had the right idea when you were moving as a single group.
Confirmation yet.
No confirmation, huh? Here we go. Oop. Oh, that guy had augments too. That sucks. Your inventory is full and you cannot possibly carry this. Alright, well, another one down. You know, for a secret government operation, these guys are not very good at hand-to-hand combat. Just saying. Let's open this one. I think I can get the rest of them. Yeah, they're all just like down there and shit. I think I disabled that. No, I haven't disabled that turret. There's another security spot. Yeah, I bet you it's over there in A. Uh-oh. That camera's like right there. Camera's like right there. Staring right at where the guy I want to knock out, where he would get knocked out. Okay, are you walking still? Yeah. Wow, didn't see me, huh? It's okay. Could be worse, you know. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to disable as much security as possible. This guy's out of the way, so they probably won't see him. Let's Let's make sure I hack this. Security rating 2. Yeah, good luck. Clearance. Okay, there we go. I just needed to make sure I got that data. Alright, got it. Inactive. So I've broken the alarm system. So if they do have to run and slap an alarm, it won't work. And then let's go ahead and that camera... Will that camera see me if I'm in here? Possibly. Okay, here we go. Just want to make sure. Spaxer. Oh, let's just keep spamming. We're making our way slowly but surely. I gotta disconnect. I messed that up. Okay. I just gotta figure out where it is I'm going, because I was going too many places. I didn't look carefully enough. I need to go this way. Okay. Fortify. Capture. Capture. Spam. Spam. Clearance. This'll be good.
Access granted.
I had to use a lot of nukes, but at least I got through. Okay, disable camera, disable camera. Robot access restricted. Dang it. Still need to upgrade my robot skill. Software. Nothing really that exciting. X-Praxis in 3000. Dang it. So, I think I can get through this room, but I gotta get down below at some point, because I think I gotta go further down. At least the cameras are off. Or at least the cameras at this level are off. I think there's cameras below that are still on. Yep, there's one right there. Huh. How do I get into that security office? Ooh. Authorized personnel only. An event. Well, we gotta go in there. Analyzing network. So I need to do this like little U shape. Yeah. 24 seconds on the security. That's crazy.
Access granted.
Bang. Memo, priority level 1. Let me not do this in an area where I could get detected though. Alright, now it's time to read my stolen emails. Listen, Mather, I told you everything I know. I have no idea what these special forces are doing here, and I don't intend to ask why. The orders came from the head office, just like last time. I know you think there are other influences involved, and you may be right. This department has always had voices in the dark whispering in our ears, and I wouldn't go around asking too many questions if I were you. Just try to be patient until these guys leave and we can have our facility back. MD. And there was another email in there that it didn't grab. Oh, wait, no. This is the same one. It's just a memo. Same memo. Dang. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I just want to get further down. Okay, what's in here? Ammunition, obviously. Gotta have that. Credit cards? No. Let's just hack this computer. So much of this game is just about hacking. That's the best way to get XP. Okay. Same deal, huh? Different configuration. It's gonna take 20 seconds. Yeah, we'll be fine. Free experience. It's actually not that much experience. It's about as much experience as knocking someone out most of the time. Project Hackn... What? Hacknflee. Mark, in pursuant to the arrival of subsequent occupancy of our mutual friends, please make sure to transfer all Code Orange, Code Red, and top secret files to your external hard drive and delete said files from your computer before 2400 Saturday. We may be lending them our facility, but there's no reason we should have to compromise U.S. government secrets any further than that. What the fuck? Second time in 6 months, what the fuck? Let's see. Damn, forgot about that. Set them up in the conference room. Workstation detwooks0666. Make sure it's completely firewalled from the internal network, and make sure to wipe the hard drive the minute they're gone. You'll probably need to set all the security computers to a single login and passcode, too. Let's see. Not to bitch or anything, but I'm to assume they need a temporary workstation. They asked for it last time. Well, whatever. Free money. I don't think there's anything else money-wise I can steal here. So let's go ahead and... I gotta go up or down. Definitely gotta go down there, I think. Oof and doofa. How am I supposed to, like... So that's one way down. I could do that. Done all that. So the only real way I haven't...
Who's there?
They saw me walking. They're down below. They heard me walking above. They haven't seen the patrols up here for a while. Sad. Okay. Let's see if I can get through this room without getting detected, though. That's gonna be the real trick.
Jensen, that frequency we tracked just got a burst of activity. I think these guys might be pulling out.
Yeah, I've kind of been getting that feeling. Any idea who's running the show?
They're using some kind of code. But from what I can gather, the guy giving the orders is still a level below you.
Nice job, Pritchard. I'll find him.
Well, the alarm went off. I definitely was detected. This is not the same security. There's not a single security setup. This isn't the direction I need to go anyway. What got me was there's a gap right there, and the camera saw me through that gap. Medical bay. Ah, security. There we go. Spaxor. More like Haxor. I'm gonna hack it. Alright. Gotta get way over there. We need to spam clearance. Okay.
Access granted.
Access granted. Disable cameras. No turrets connected. Wow, that's it? It just disabled one camera? Why do they have a security office that just controls one camera? That's stupid. No, for real though, let me see. I need to go this direction. I bet you there was a camera over there or something. Please tell me you got like Praxis kits or something. Something useful to me. Nothing. Not even. Well, let's turn the TV off. Can't even turn the TV off. I like all the servers in the medical room, which I realize is... Ooh, pocket secretary. What do we got? One of them pocket bitches. Look, it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted the extent to which one man would go to ensure his assets stay loyal. The important thing is none of them died, and because of that, we still have a chance to make a real change. If any other surgeon had been in that room instead of you, I doubt we'd be saying that. Okay. Cool. What's funny is having played this game, I know exactly what's happening, but I will not spoil it. I will not spoil that. It'll be very interesting later. See how they set this up. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit the elevator. Goodbye. Getting things done. Not a smooth operator. They definitely detected me. As we like to say, bad stealth, no good. Oh shit. Okay, we're like right before the final boss, and I gotta get out of here, so I'm gonna have to stop streaming. So I'm gonna save it right here and just say, remember, as always, the Illuminati apparently also control FEMA, and never forget that.